Welcome to my YouTube channel, EG Speak Learner. Day will turn to night as the longest total solar eclipse of the century sweeps across parts of the globe. Street lights will flicker on in the middle of the day, birds will stop singing, the sky will turn the color of deep twilight. For a few breathless minutes, the sun itself will disappear behind the moon, carving a dark scar across Earth's daylight. Scientists are already calling it the longest total solar eclipse of the century, and millions of people are quietly planning their lives around a handful of minutes that will not come back. Flights, hotels, road trips, last minute schemes, all for a brief moving shadow. And this time the world is more ready, more connected, and more hungry for wonder than ever. Some events you just scroll past. This one might stop you in your tracks. The day the sky goes dark. Picture a bustling city at lunchtime. Traffic blares, shop windows glare, people walk with their heads bent over their phones. Then the lights start to change almost silently. The shadows stretch, colors fade, and a stranger silver hue settles on face and buildings. Conversation falter. Someone looks up. You can feel the temperature deep on your skin as if someone opened a cosmic fridge door. Then, very quietly, the day gives up its place to an airy kind of night. No clouds involved, just the moon cutting across the sun with almost arrogant precision. That is what astronomers say will happen along a narrow path sweeping across parts of the globe when the longest total solar eclipse of the century arise. From remote deserts to crowded coastal towns, the moon's shadow will race across Earth at thousands of kilometers per hour. In some lucky places, totality will last more than 6 minutes. A lifetime in eclipse terms, people travel across continents. For half of that, travel agencies in countries under the path are already seeing a spike in booking. Rural guest houses that sit under usually unremarkable skies are quietly selling out. During totality, the sun's bright face, the photosphere, is completely blocked, revealing the ghostly white corona that usually hides in plain sight. Stars and planets pop out in the middle of the day. Animals get confused. Cows head back to barn, birds swoop to roost. Scientists set up cameras, spectrometers, and telescopes to gather data they can't collect any other way. Solar physicists will watch for several changes in the corona shape, chasing clues about solar storm that can knock out satellites and power grids. Even mobile phone companies have eclipse day plans, testing how temporary darkness and human behavior might nudge network loss in unexpected patterns. How to actually live this eclipse, not just watch it. The difference between "I kind of saw it" and "I will remember this forever" is usually decided weeks in advance. The basic rule is blunt. If you want to experience totality, you have to be inside the narrow path where the moon fully covers and the sun. A partial eclipse is interesting, a total eclipse is something else entirely. Step 1 is simple but non negotiable. Check the official eclipse map from space agencies or reputable observatories. Find out where the path of totality crosses and pick a spot on that line, not near it. Then think about clouds, coastal areas, and high plateaus often offer better odds than big inland cities smoother by summer has. Once you have circled a location, everything turns practical and strangely intimate. Where will you stand when the light fades? A crowded stadium, a farmhouse rooftop, the edge of a back road, some eclipse, chasers swear by small towns where the sky is wide and the atmosphere friendly. Others prefer remote sites where car headlights won't ruin the darkness. Hotel prices in the path are already climbing, and some fans are booking humble camp sites just to be on the ground when the shadow arrives. On a human level, it's the same old ritual: who you'll be, what you'll carry, how you'll remember it after the rush fades. I, though, are the line you don't cross. Looking directly at the sun without protection, even when it's mostly covered by the moon, can burn the retina silently in seconds. That's why certified eclipse glasses with the ISO 123122 rating have become the unlikely celebrity of the season. Ordinary glasses are used less. People are bulk ordering safe view for schools, offices, neighbors. Astronomers repeat the same mantra. Glasses on for every partial phases of only during the brief window of totality when the sun is completely hidden. Once the first bit of light reappears, the show is technically not over, but your naked eyes part in it is.